So there's a lot of bad areas of YouTube that can get very unproductive. They're just entertainment basically. You go there and you watch these funny prank videos, or there's areas of YouTube where it's just video gaming and so forth. However, there are so many areas of YouTube that are educational and very helpful. I spend a lot of time on both of these areas, but I've been trying to spend a lot more time on very successful areas, and I've been doing fairly well with that. So we're talking a lot of videos from entrepreneurs, millionaires, billionaires, giving hour-long lectures. I watch all of it, and there's this little trick I do where I put it at 2 times speed. There's this little button on the YouTube video where you can switch the playback speed to get through it faster, and oftentimes I'm able to understand it even if it's going very fast. In addition to that, I mean, this spans a wide category of videos. So we're talking videos from people who have traveled the world with very little income, to videos on billionaires and millionaires, on business economics, to how they made their success, to what is important in their success. And the more I read up on this stuff and watch this stuff, I realize that most people think that they know what they're talking about, but in reality, they're just kind of naive fools. They think, oh, I already know all this, but in reality, that's the far from the truth. It's more than just cliche things like hard work, intelligence, talent, and stuff like that. Although those are very important things that people may say that they have, but in reality, they may not have. So, what else do I do? I personally read a lot of books on business economics, and for you it may be something different. So if you're passionate about photography, then you should spend a lot of your time, and again, it depends on if you think this is something you can be competent at, this is something you can spend months if not years enjoying. It's not just a fleeting passion, but an actual devotion. You should be spending some time reading photography books, following mentors of people who are the best in photography, looking at some photography channels, going on Instagram, Flickr, looking at the best photos of professional photographers, and on and on and on. Books, I mean, there's this channel on YouTube, it has over 1 million subscribers, and it's a channel on photography. And it goes so in depth on whatever you need to know about it. And so these are the things that you have to take into account and look at, because every day you're not is a day wasted, because oftentimes your competition may be hustling as hard. And so it's very fascinating, and what inspired me to do this video was the fact that when I talk to so many people, they're oftentimes, their life, they're like, when I ask them what they do, it's oftentimes just drifting along. And so it's really kind of pushed me towards, maybe I should just tell them how I am. Because, I mean, why not stand out? Why show them, like, this is how you hustle? So, if you want to be a hustler, that's what you want to do. Because if you look at a lot of people, you ask them, what do you do with your free time when you're not studying or you're not working? And they say stuff like, oh, hang out with friends, oh, I maybe watch TV, go on and Netflix and so forth. And that's great and fine and awesome, and maybe it's helpful for your social life, maybe it'll make you more of a personality, who knows what it might do, heck. But in all honesty, that's not going to push you very far. So that's just part of the stuff I do. There's, again, a wide span of interests that are, I think, in my view, very helpful in investing for my future. So we're talking men's fashion and grooming videos. This is something I avoided because I thought it was unproductive, but I've realized it's something to take into account. In addition to that, there's also videos on social skill, charisma, speech presentation, educational videos on Again, this is just my particular interest. It can be different for you. So these things I think will be very valuable in my future, but videos on business management, videos on, of course, dating advice. I think I've blown my brains out with all sorts of different types of videos on that, and on and on and on. And so another huge one is fitness, health. I've gotten into yoga. I've gotten into like specific things I need to do to work on my posture, my presentation, my physiology. So we're talking stuff like what's the term? Posture correctiveness, certain exercises, reverse flies, on and on and on. So this is just a small splurge of type of person I am. So take that into account and realize what you're doing. And so the thing is, you are only as young as you are right this second. So from then on, you're older and you'll never be that young again. So take that into account, get to work, stop wasting time. See you guys later. Peace.